Okay, good morning. All right, I promised you that I was going to send you a video about the backpack that I am sending you. It's called the Lowepro ProTactic 450 AW2 Black Pro Modular Backpack. Now, obviously, I've done a couple of other things to it. I've added some stuff, so I figured I'd go through just some ideas and stuff you can add to it. You can see we took it to the park this last week, so I've got dried grass and stuff all over it. Yeah, I mean, first look, obviously, you know, I've added a couple of molly packs for extra storage, you know, some silly patches, added some more gear, but I thought I'd go over what comes with it, obviously, you know, what you can store in it, that sort of thing. As I mentioned, I got this backpack because I have the protective case that I sent you the link for, and I wanted to make sure I could find a camera bag or something that would fit it, or that it would fit into. So yeah, I searched for about a week until I found this thing. Now it's a almost $200 backpack. The beauty of which is that the original that they sent me, that I actually paid for, they sent to me, but it went to the wrong address. It was delivered on a weekend, and the weekend guy for USPS here in the area is a bit of an idiot, and he keeps sending stuff to the southeast street with the same address, and we're on the northeast street with that address. So my stuff keeps getting sent to that guy. Well, that guy finally called me later on, but I'd already put in for a replacement with Amazon, and basically they showed up finally. The one guy called me and I went over and picked it up, and the replacement showed up I think the next day. And I called Amazon and they're like, nope, that's totally fine. Go ahead and keep the second one. So basically I got the second pack for free. So yeah, you're the only other person I know of that would appreciate it for its purpose. So that's why I'm sending it out to you. So, okay, let's go over what comes with it first. Let's see. All right. You obviously get the backpack itself. Comes with nice straps, waist straps. The beauty of this, you can actually, these are Velcroed in, you can actually take this waist strap off. I like to keep it on there because, of course, it allows me to add stuff to it. This is a drink holder. Yeah, and extra storage, I guess you could say. This comes with it. This big molly pouch comes with it. I use it specifically for holding an extra battery pack, battery bank for whatever. You can keep all kinds of stuff in there, but obviously that's, you know, always useful. Let's see, those are the two things that specifically come with it. The beauty is also that it comes with its own built-in rain shield. So you can flip this over the front of it and it'll cover it in the rain. And that just, obviously it attaches back in. And it's actually part of the backpack. That's, I mean, it's built in. So that's actually really cool. And it stows away. Done. Okay. Excuse me. My word, how rude. Okay. Personally, I love this thing because it's armored all the way up front. And of course you can attach molly. That's always helpful. Everything's in there. Everything's ready to rock. Oh, my light's on. No wonder it was warm. Hang on one second. That doesn't help. Wow. Okay. I have to recharge that now because that's been on for who knows how long. All right. So that's part of my camera kit. I'll get to that in a minute. It also comes with two straps on the side that are movable, interchangeable. I got extras because I got extra stuff that I want to carry with it. It also comes with this tripod mount that you can mount on the side. That's what the two straps are for. So you can mount a tripod to it, which is extremely cool. So let me go ahead and close this back up so I can reveal everything later. I've got extra doodads and stuff hanging off it just in case I need it. Let's see. I added an extra belt pack. This is for my camera rig. I've got extra lens filters, an extra back plane for the camera cage that I have. Yeah, let's see. Okay, matter of fact, Lionel, I'd go ahead and do that. You can skip forward if this doesn't interest you. I'll get to what's inside in a bit. I'm just going to show you what's on the outside because it's more convenient that way. And maybe some camera carrying ideas that you might have. I started looking into basically extra solutions for carrying a camera when I gave your mom my camera kit. It's an older fashioned digital camera, not super smart, but you know, I've got a bunch of extra lenses and all kinds of cool stuff for that. And this is being a pain in the tuchus. Why are you being such a pain in the tuchus? There we go. All right. The fun thing is, okay, first of all, you're gonna love what this actually is. This is a case, a neoprene case for carrying a hair curler. And I am repurposing it because it was the only thing that would fit the camera cage. Well, as I said, I've been rethinking ideas of portable camera usage that would work with this bag. Well, so what I did was I got the small rig video cage for iPhone 13 Pro Max. My camera, which I won't try to pull off because that's what I'm actually shooting this with, fits right into this cage. I can add filters. It comes with built-in cold shoe mounts, but they weren't good enough for me. I wanted better, so I've got these additional ones. They're also from Small Rig, and they're safety rigged so that stuff can't fall out even if I don't screw it down really good. I got these two extra arms to go on it. This one's wireless and connects over Bluetooth, so I can hold it and actually click my shot from here, and I don't have to play here. This back plane comes with it. I have a second back plane that has threads on it for adding regular filters to, and this back plane is for M mount, for the moment lenses and stuff. So that's interchangeable. You just need a screwdriver and change it out. I've got another version of the screw-on bit for mounting lenses and filters and stuff that is coming, and it will allow me just to use the one back plane, and I don't have to use both and unscrew it in the field, and that just seemed like that was going to be a pain in the ass. I'm not even going to worry about reattaching that. Let's see. Okay, so extra pockets on the side, which is awesome. One of the cool features of this backpack, of course, is that if you're using it as a regular camera bag, you could sling this on your shoulder, have your camera in here, and you don't have to take your entire pack apart. You can just reach in and grab your camera, depending on how you set the inside up, obviously. And everything's right there. You've got one panel like that on each side, so that's super convenient. You've got the top panel, which, yeah, unzips like you would think. So you can just, you can keep stuff in there. And it's, as I said, it's armored. Let's see. All right, so I added this extra bag. This keeps a mount point. I've got an extra light. I've got a fuzzy microphone with a pair of dead cats on it. It's actually a stereo microphone that plugs directly into the phone itself. Let's see. This is for the M mount of that cage. Move this over so it's back in frame totally. This is a cinematic lens that pops on for the cage to get really nice cinematic, like blue lens flares and that widescreen kind of look. Very cool. You can actually attach this. It comes with an attachment where you can attach it directly to the phone, but I don't like to use that because it puts pressure on the screen and all of that happy crap. So that's, again, from Small Rig. Not cheap, but totally worth it if you're out in the field and want to take some really good video, good quality, pretty video. So down here, again, another one. A couple of extra straps, sunshades, tripod. The tripod itself is for this. This is a telephoto lens. You can attach to the front of it because, of course, it's going to put weight on the cage itself, but full telephoto lens. That's all for the Small Rig. This way it's not taking up space inside the pack where I've got the real cool goodies that you actually came here to see. So, get my stuff back in there. Okay, let's see. Filters, okay, doodads. Trying to remember what all I wanted to tell you about. Of course, about the side pockets. I've just got, small extras and stuff like that in there. Oh, I forgot to put the... No, I'll worry about those later. Okay, so this is actually a cool feature, although it can be a pain in the ass depending on how you're looking at it. The backpack actually opens to the main compartment from the back. Now, I have no idea if I'm still in frame or not here because, of course, I've got my phone turned around. But, yeah. And that's how you open that. So, nobody's going to pickpocket you while you're hiking or you're going from place to place. And because the front is armored, it's armored all the way around, and that armor is not, except for the small panels, interrupted by, some kind of connective media, a zipper or whatever. Yeah. So, of course, here's the case. Take that out in a second. Lots of storage. You can put a small laptop in here. I also keep an iPad mini in here for when I want to graduate from the phone mount to an actual full-size screen for flying, which is fun. This pack usually comes with a whole bunch of cubbies and stuff that are all Velcroed in. You can move them any way you want, any combination you want. I don't really need them, obviously, for obvious reasons. Landing pad, extra USB stuff. Yeah, like I said, the iPad's in there. This is why I got this thing. It's the only backpack that I could find that could accommodate this puppy. Now, I went and got my FAA certification for recreational flyers. I went ahead and put my registration number and what US code I'm flying under. Let's see what all I've got in here. Now, I went ahead and did something that you might also want to try. Now, I got a set of 3-bladed propellers. I actually got these on eBay, but you can get the same set on Amazon, and if you want them, I can send you the link to it. I got them on eBay because I was getting them directly from Canada, but because the eBay store, or excuse me, the Amazon store makes it look like you're only getting 2 pieces, two sets of propellers, and I wanted to get all 4, obviously. So there's a little bit of confusion on that. Like I said, I can send you the link. It's no big deal. But these things are great. They do make it slightly quieter. They do make the propellers more efficient. For jinking around, you've got much faster movement. It's just, they're all around better. I saw a post on the Amazon site saying, was one user saying that his flew off mid-flight and destroyed his drone. I can tell you, we took them out this last weekend and I didn't have a problem. As long as you snap them in securely, you're fine. They come with these mounting caps that you screw on securely. Obviously, they're small screws, so be careful, but you still want to tighten them down relatively well. You might even put some Loctite on them. Make sure they don't go anywhere, but I didn't have any problems. Extra landing gear. Snaps onto the bottom, so you're not landing it on its belly. The iPad mount. I carry extra USB stuff, charger, all of that. Another thing you might want to get, if, just for the heck of it, if you feel like wasting some money, but it's actually really good. I got an extra charger case, simply because, let's see, where's the little, here. The ones you get with the Mini itself don't really show you a good percentage. Well, this one's got an actual LCD screen, and it'll tell you exactly what your batteries are doing, what their charging percentage is, your voltage, your amperage, all of that. It's just ever so slightly thicker, obviously, but it still fits in. All right. So there's that. Obviously, you can put, like I said, you can put these pockets in any way you want. If you just want to use it as a regular camera bag, whatever. I've got it so that I can stick stuff in. Let's see. I got an extra strap with a dual mount that it slides into the controller, because I found that the regular mount, the two-ended mount, interfered with my fingers while I was flying, or had the potential. So I got this. It's a 2-piece. I actually, the strap itself, and I bought the cushion for around my neck separate to add to it. So that's a nice piece. And last but certainly not least, of course, you've got pockets and cubbies in the armored hood here. But this is something else you might think about getting. Again, this was not exactly cheap, but didn't break the bank. This is a special head mask that you can slide your phone into. Now, there's a lot of those out on the market, but the difference is this lens has no break in it. And the beauty of that is when you have all the other ones that I've ever tried, they have 2 little lenses in it and a break in the middle for your nose, And the idea is to make everything look stereoscopic. Well, this doesn't need that, and it doesn't break your vision at all. You can still use like Maven, that other app that I told you about. I think that has a setting of making it stereoscopic if you want to, but you don't have to with these. And you can just simply watch regular movies with them, which is very, very cool. And yeah, then you get simulated FPV while flying your drone. So, yeah. This is the case that I'm sending you. I think you'll find it useful. You don't have as much junk to attach to it as I do. But if there's anything that you saw here that you would like to know more information about or want to order, just let me know. I'll send you links. I've got everything documented. One last thing. The video software that I got to edit with, I actually have a lot of software. Some of it's paid for, some of it's very expensive, but it's like years old from when I used to do audio layering and stuff for my online radio show. But I haven't used it in years, so it's like way behind the times, and it would take hundreds of dollars to update it all. I went through a couple of free versions of software for editing, even if it's just minor editing. And the one that I ended up settling on, which is just because it's got like everything built into it, but you can use it straight out of the box, and it's fairly easy to understand if you're a beginner. VSDC Free Video Editor. The beauty of it is you can get the pro features for like $20 a year. If you want to go that route, they have a subscription model where you just pay annually, or you can just pay for 1 year. That's what I did, just in case by next year I'm so totally done with this whole thing, or I've moved on to other things and I don't feel like using it anymore. I only use it, or if I only use it very rarely, then I only paid the $20. I got all the pro features, and yeah, they're not milking me every year. But it's great software. I mean, $20 is nothing. And very powerful if you dig into it. It's got all kinds of the ability to transcode from one file type to another. And the one thing that I found over the other free versions of software that I found, like, actually there's iMovie for Mac, Windows has its own version, blah, 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 but none of them would deal with 4K video. And several of them wouldn't even deal with RAW. When we shoot in RAW video with the Mini, it's still outputting MP4, but none of them would deal with 4K video. So that one actually does. VSDC Free Video Editor. So, yeah, that's it. This is also padded, which is really nice. Really nice for carrying. This whole rig together probably weighs in excess of 30 to 40 pounds now. But when you get this thing up on your shoulders, and it's got a cross chest strap, you can, like I said, you've got the belt strap. This last weekend I had the whole rig out with me, walking around Boren Park. That's where I took the video, and several others. And once I got it on my back, I got the chest strap on. I barely even felt that it was there. I mean, this is a very comfortable pack, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So, anyway, that's it. Enjoy.